What is up, guys? In this video today, what I'm going to be doing is breaking down episode 5 of the Netflix documentary, The Playbook. The 5th and final episode. Yes, unfortunately, it is the final episode, but it went out with a bang with an amazing coach, which we're going to be breaking down today. It is a 5-time regular season and tournament winner in the SEC, Hall of Famer, multiple Coach of the Year award, multiple Olympic medal awards, currently the USA women's head coach, as well as the University of South Carolina women's basketball coach, Coach Dawn Staley. So for all my University of South Carolina fans, all my fans of women's basketball and just basketball in general, stay tuned for this episode as we look into the sporting career, all the successes and all the failures that has built the amazing resume and the amazing University of South Carolina powerhouse in the women's basketball division. So without further ado, let's get into it. So what is up, guys? My name is Philip and I'm a sports psychology consultant, and welcome to Psycho Pass Shoot Score, your channel for anything sports, sports psychology and anime. And in this final episode, it was a really great ending of this documentary. There've just been so many legendary coaches that we've just learned a lot more about, and this was another legendary coach. Great to kind of hear her experiences as a player growing up in Philadelphia and now being a coach at two powerhouses of Team USA and the University of South Carolina. One which she's built through the University of South Carolina. When she got there was nothing. There weren't really a great kind of women's team, but she built that into a powerhouse. And then another powerhouse she kind of worked her way into in Team USA. They always have amazing kind of women talent, and so she just built her way into that. So it was great to kind of hear different examples, different situations, which has really helped in both programs develop the success that they've achieved. And so one of my takeaway points from this video, of course, her coaching rules, her coaching philosophies, which she lives by and has developed through multiple experiences as a player and now as a coach. And she had 5 different rules, and these rules were: number 1, bring your own ball; 2, growth takes place outside your comfort zone; 3, create a home court advantage; 4, the 24-hour rule; 5, what is delayed is not denied. And so these coaching rules were a unique blend of her upbringing, her childhood, her playing career being an amazing standout, kind of one of the best women's basketball players ever, as well as in her coaching career. So you can see different rules from different stages of her life, which is really great to see. And it shows that it's not just a coaching philosophy that she lives by, but more of a kind of like a personal mission statement that she lives by in all different areas of her life. And so you can really see these rules integrated towards her coaching style when she's coaching at those 2 different programs. She was a hard-working player and she's a hard-working type of coach. She wants her players to really play really hard and work really hard and really work against different adversities that they face regularly within matches. And so that was really evident within her coaching style. And so another takeaway point from this episode was more the kind of mixture between her personality and her coaching style. So I gave a little bit about that in her rules and different things that she's kind of put together that have formed her coaching style, but also kind of little characteristics and little things that she likes. So for example, in the documentary, she talked about her love of puzzles and really sitting down and working for puzzles and working together to kind of create a puzzle, as well as the whole community aspect that she lived in growing up in Philadelphia, as well as the whole community aspect that she tries to encapsulate within her program, no matter if it's Team USA or if it's building that program within South Carolina. So I feel that the whole aspect of her really liking different puzzles and like working towards like putting different pieces together towards creating the whole picture, I feel like that's a really unique quality, because that definitely does help her as a coach, especially within that age group of university athletes. As university athletes, are quite young, they're wanting to develop and improve, and year after year they're going to be going to the WNBA, whether that's in their freshman year, second year, third year, fourth year. They just constantly, you don't really know what you're going to be getting the next season. So it really seems like within her coaching career at the university, she has to figure out the pieces for each puzzle towards creating a powerhouse, creating a title contending team year after year. And just because she had previous success in the last year doesn't mean that she's going to have success in the next year, because players are going to move, players are going to graduate, and it's just a constant revolving door. And so year after year, she's going to have to put different pieces together to form that puzzle and hopefully win a title at the end. But then looking at the whole Team USA side, you can really see that whole community aspect, as she's dealing with a lot of big time players, a lot of high egos, a lot of different people who on their respective teams are the number one option, but then now you have 10 people who are the number one options in their own teams. How are you gonna blend those people together, help them work together, and help them sacrifice and commit towards the team goal of winning that gold medal? And so that whole community aspect that she grew up in North Philadelphia, that really helped, I believe, in that whole Team USA side, blending different personalities together in a short amount of time towards producing that gold medal standard. And so it was really great to kind of just gain a deeper perspective of her personality, her things off the court, and how that's impacted her kind of coaching style, her coaching philosophy on the court. And so this was the second episode which looked into basketball, the sport of basketball, the world of basketball. And so it was really great to kind of see, because in episode 1, they were looking at Doc Rivers, an amazing coach now for the Philadelphia 76ers. He's also made some great coaching decisions, but then also some questionable choices. And so kind of comparing their two different coaching philosophies, there were a lot of similarities within the two, but then there were a lot of differences as well. And it kind of just shows, even within the same sport, the sport of basketball, there are so many different approaches that you can go to and so many different approaches that you can work towards, and it can still ultimately get you to achieve the sporting success of winning trophies and creating a consistent powerhouse, no matter whether you're in the NBA coaching Boston, the Clippers, the Magic, or now Philadelphia 76ers, or if you're coaching at the university level or at the Team USA level. And so that was a great episode. So if you haven't seen that, go check that out. Episode 1 of my breakdown. I've also broken down the other episodes. One was in the world of football and Jose Mourinho, the other in the world of tennis from Patrick Mouratoglou. And so it's just been amazing to just break this down, really understand the physical, psychological, and different tactics that different coaches use to achieve the sporting success that they have. And so go check that out. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more content just like this, anime, sports, and sports psychology content, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.